It's Tanya from Azteco. Now, there is a time and place for strategic thought leadership. However, in this video series, we would like to focus on action leadership, the people who are driving Bitcoin consumer adoption by making it easier and simpler to use. And so I am delighted to welcome here today Dorothy, the R&D officer of G2A. Dorothy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. Hello, everyone.
Pleasure. So if you could just go ahead, introduce yourself, tell the people who you are, what's your background.
Sure. So my name is Dorota Wrobel, and I am Chief R&D Officer at G2A. I am in the e-commerce business for the last 11 years. I'm really passionate about revolutionizing online shopping experiences and a big advocate of women in tech. And when I graduated in international relationships from the University of Rome, I was looking for a job where I could use my knowledge of languages English, Italian, and Polish. I was a gamer, but more a casual type than a regular gamer. And my recruiter told me about G2A, and I decided to return to Poland. Back then, G2A was an online shop for gamers, and I started as a business development specialist. Within a year, I became responsible for more and more markets. In 2014, G2A changed its business model to a marketplace, two-sided marketplace model. And it was a time when I was promoted to the head of the marketplace, as many of my ideas had a positive impact on our business, and many of my observations and suggestions turned into an effective business solution. And today, I am responsible for the entire platform and R&D area as a chief R&D officer.
So as you tell us, a little bit more about G2A and during this transition, when was the first time that you heard about Bitcoin?
Um, in 2017, the year G2A.com took interest in crypto in general and Bitcoin specifically, we had several approaches to this technology. We even planned initially to release our own coin. Ultimately, we decided to focus more on being a digital marketplace and look for ways of implementing Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies blockchain technology in this area instead of being another cryptocurrency provider.
And what type of business does G2A provide to gamers?
Actually, G2A is the world's largest and most trusted marketplace for digital entertainment. More than 30 million people from 180 countries have purchased over 100 million items on G2A platform. Users can choose from more than 75,000 digital offerings, including games, DLCs, in-game items, as well as non-gaming items such as gift cards, subscriptions, software, or e-learning. And G2A leads in online security. We've been awarded with the prestigious American CNP Award alongside companies such as Microsoft, the Barclays Bank, or First Data.
And can anyone within this G2A platform learn how to use and just learn more about Bitcoin in general?
Let's say that the technology behind Bitcoin is a new and difficult one to understand. Lack of intuitive descriptions and being used to fiat currencies can lead to distrust. Luckily, with the help of companies like Azteco, access to Bitcoin can be accessible to a regular consumer. And we have got many of gamers, many of casual gamers even, they are early adopters, so they are really keen to try new things. And the G2A also aims to bring this technology closer to gamers by conducting constant education efforts with the help of various points of entry like podcasts, expert opinions and articles, or cooperation with partners that provide easy and intuitive products for end user to use.
Are there any additional benefits that G2A provides to its gamers regarding the learning and use of Bitcoin?
Many new games have the ability actually to personalize your gameplay with additional in-game items, skins, or equipment. And blockchain technology revolutionizes the approach to digital ownership and allows you to secure your ownership of digital products and items, giving you a much needed freedom to really own your in-game inventory. and that's really important. Bitcoin and the technology it's based on allows for increasing the transaction speed, and as well as exchanging or selling the digital assets goods all over the world. So this in turn allows gamers to both reduce their expenses, costs, and save time that they can spend in their favorite games in the end.
And so, how did G2A facilitate the purchase of Bitcoin for all of its gamers?
So G2A.com is constantly developing the areas related to Bitcoin. The most prominent advantage, allowing the purchase of gift vouchers to the biggest service allowing you to buy this cryptocurrency. We are also looking closely at the possibility of making payments with your crypto wallets on the marketplace. We are also implementing the ability to purchase digital goods on G2A.com with the use of your crypto wallets, giving gamers the ability to make use of their bitcoins to directly increase their gaming libraries.
What is a Bitcoin story that you would say is one of your top favorites?
I think that the fluidity of the market means that speculation can run rampant. Luckily, you can currently see that the speculations trend is slowing down, and many companies have learned to read the data and not to be influenced by, let's call it, rumors. It's most likely because of the strong influence of speculations that the adoption of Bitcoin in 2020 didn't penetrate the gaming market as much as it could. The implementation of Bitcoin ETF gives is the opportunity to be accepted by people not previously interested by this form of investment. The current BTC price trends shows clearly that the market mood is really positive.
And what advice would you give to companies that are just hesitant to wanting to adopt Bitcoin?
The introduction of Bitcoin to the consumer market brings with it a number of challenges we face each day. New solutions open up many possibilities also to people who want to use this for easy and not always legal gain. Our legal and fraud departments are on constant lookout for such things in order to react instantly. This is the biggest challenge for us in order to ensure the best customer service on the consumer market. Another challenge is educating our customers about the benefits of Bitcoin. This is a part of our constant effort to increase awareness and education of our community.
Do you have any last comments that you would like to share with us today?
I think that the world of crypto is constantly evolving, and right now it's reaching its, I would call it, mature state. The volatility is starting to wear down. The market is becoming more friendly to a regular consumer, and we hope that the cooperation between G2A.com and Azteco will allow the gamer community a lot of benefits.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It was lovely having you here, Dorotha, and hope to see you very soon.
Thank you very much.